Welcome to Baz tutorial number 4. As per usual, I am going to double click to make a new object, and that object, the one I want, is something that will play back sound files from disk. Macs can play back .aif, .wav, and well, it can, in some cases MP3, but generally not recommended. So the object I'm going to create to play back sound files from disk is SF play. SF, I suppose, short for sound file, and play, well, I'm pretty sure you know what that means. So let's create this thing called SF play. It can read, or I guess the one thing we're going to want to do is to open a sound file. And we're also going to want to listen to the sound file, so that's where the audio output of the outlet of this SF play will be useful. Let's hook up that audio outlet first to an easy DAC, the one that we used in tutorials 1 and 2. Looks like that on your palette. That's an easy DAC, oh yeah. So we'll take the left outlet of the SF play, connect it to the left inlet of the easy DAC, and this SF play is currently set to playback mono. We can tell that because there's this outlet here that says channel 1 output, and there's this one over here that says bang when done playing, and a bang is not going to sound like much. So we could hook up, if we want to listen to this file through both speakers, again we could connect this left outlet of SF play to the right inlet of our easy DAC. Next thing we'll want is a message to tell SF play to open a file. Let's create a message, which we should remember looks like that on the palette, and type in open with a space, or actually let's just type open for the moment. We connect the outlet of that message to the left inlet of SF play, and if we want to open a file, we could just hold down the command key on the Mac or the control key on the PC while we click that message, which would bring up this kind of standard looking dialog box. Obviously looks a bit different on a PC, but anyway, it's giving you the dialog to go and look for a file somewhere on your hard drive that you can play back. I'm going to cancel that because I don't want us to go searching. Click back in my open message, space, and I'll type in the name of a file that again I know is in the Mac's search path, and that would be cherokee.aif. So I'll zoom on that so you can see how to spell it and what it says. Cherokee, CHEROKEE.AIF. Okay. So now if we lock this patch, actually we do need one other thing here. We need something to play it back. We need an integer plays queue, it says there, but I think I'm going to use a toggle. Alright, let's get a toggle, which we've seen before. And let's take the outlet of that toggle and connect it to the inlet of the SF play. As it says on this little balloon, toggle outputs a 1 when it's checked, or a 0 when it's not checked, and that 1 will play back the file and the 0 will stop the playback. So if we lock our patcher, again clicking an empty space with the command or control key held down on a control key on PC, that is, and let's start up our easy DAC. Let's open the cherokee.aif. If you'd made a mistake in typing cherokee.aif, or if somehow your Mac's search path was out of whack, you would see an error message in the Mac's window right now saying error, blah blah blah, can't open. Can't tell you what you might do there, except maybe try typing the name correctly. Now if we click on this toggle, we should hear the sound file playback.